Wouldn't it be amazing if your body could give you clear, visible signs that everything's working just the way it should? Well, the truth is, it does. In this video, we're going to walk you through 9 powerful signs that reveal you have a healthy body, signs you can see and feel every single day. These aren't just random guesses or internet myths, they're backed by science and used by doctors to assess your overall well-being. But here's the real value. If you're not experiencing some of these signs, we'll also break down what could be going wrong behind the scenes and what you can start doing today to take your health to the next level. So, if you've ever wondered, am I truly healthy? This video is your answer. Without further ado, let's dive right in. 1. Clear, focused thinking. Having clear and focused thinking is one of the most blissful things to have. It shows that your brain is getting enough oxygen, your blood sugar is stable, and your nervous system is working in harmony. When your body is healthy, your brain isn't fighting off inflammation, stress hormones, or nutrient deficiencies, all of which are known to cause brain fog. In fact, studies published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience have shown that poor diet, chronic inflammation, and sleep deprivation directly impair memory, attention, and focus. So if you're thinking clearly, remembering things easily, and can stay focused without constantly feeling mentally drained, it's a strong sign that your body and brain are both in good shape. 2. You heal quickly from cuts and illnesses. If you can heal quickly from cuts, wounds, or common illnesses, it's a powerful sign that your immune system is strong, your circulation is good, and your body has the nutrients it needs to repair itself. It also shows that you're most likely not diabetic, pre-diabetic, or insulin resistant, because high blood sugar can damage blood vessels and impair the body's ability to deliver oxygen and nutrients to the skin and tissues, slowing down healing. In fact, slow wound healing is one of the early signs doctors look for in people with undiagnosed diabetes. Quick recovery also suggests you're not suffering from key nutritional deficiencies, especially in zinc, vitamin C, vitamin A, and protein, all of which are crucial for tissue repair and immune defense. 3. Restorative sleep and easy wake-up. It's not a good sign if every night you struggle to fall asleep, toss and turn for hours, and then wake up feeling more exhausted than when you went to bed. If the sound of your alarm feels like an attack and you need caffeine just to function, your body is clearly not recovering the way it should. On the other hand, restorative sleep and waking up feeling refreshed is a strong sign of a healthy nervous system, balanced hormones, especially melatonin and cortisol, and low inflammation. Studies in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine show that poor sleep quality is linked to a higher risk of obesity, insulin resistance, heart disease, and even depression. When your body is healthy, it naturally produces melatonin at night to help you fall asleep, and cortisol in the morning to help you wake up with energy. No alarm dread, no morning brain fog. People with an excellent circadian rhythm sometimes wake up at their usual time without any alarm. 4. Regular bowel movements. You may not realize it, but having regular, predictable bowel movements is one of the most underrated signs of a healthy body. It shows that your digestive system is functioning properly, your gut microbiome is balanced, and you're likely getting enough fiber, hydration, and essential nutrients, especially magnesium and B vitamins. Irregularity, constipation, or chronic diarrhea can be early warning signs of gut inflammation, food intolerances, stress, or even more serious conditions like IBS or thyroid dysfunction. According to research published in Gut, 2017, people with regular bowel movements have lower levels of systemic inflammation and are at reduced risk for metabolic disorders. So if you're going once or at most twice a day, consistently, and without straining, your gut and overall health are probably in good shape. 5. Rarely get sick. If you rarely catch colds, infections, or viruses, even when people around you are constantly falling ill, it's a strong sign that your immune system is working efficiently. A healthy immune system doesn't just fight off illness, it prevents it from taking hold in the first place. It means your body has enough of the key nutrients it needs, like vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc, and selenium, and that your gut, where over 70% of your immune system lives, is likely in good condition. Studies published in Nature Reviews Immunology show that individuals with strong immune resilience tend to have lower chronic inflammation, better metabolic health, and well-balanced gut microbiota. 6. Balanced appetite. Having a balanced appetite means your body's hunger and fullness signals are working the way they should. You feel hungry at the right times, full after eating, and you're not constantly battling cravings or overeating. This balance is controlled by hormones like ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and leptin, the fullness hormone, which function best when your blood sugar is stable and your metabolism is healthy. And it's important to point out, your diet plays a huge role here. When you eat too many refined carbs or sugar, your blood sugar spikes and crashes, which can confuse these hormones and lead to constant hunger or intense cravings. But when you eat nutrient-dense foods that don't spike your blood sugar, like healthy fats, fiber, and protein, you're far more likely to experience natural, balanced hunger cues. 7. Good mental health and stress resilience. Have you noticed that some people stay calm and grounded even in high-stress situations where most would panic? That kind of emotional stability isn't just personality. It's often a reflection of a healthy, balanced body and a well-functioning nervous system. On this channel, we've talked many times about how low-stress resilience is one of the strongest warning signs of magnesium deficiency. And this is important because magnesium plays a key role in calming the nervous system and regulating the body's stress response. But it doesn't stop there. Magnesium deficiency can also increase your risk of insulin resistance, high blood pressure, and heart disease because of how deeply it affects inflammation, glucose metabolism, and blood vessel function. According to research in Nutrients, 2020, and hypertension, people with low magnesium levels are more likely to experience anxiety, mood swings, fatigue, and even chronic health issues over time. 8. Steady, healthy weight without extreme dieting. Another powerful sign of a healthy body is being able to maintain a steady, healthy weight without relying on extreme diets, constant calorie counting, or intense workouts. When your metabolism, hormones, and appetite-regulating systems are in balance, your body naturally finds its ideal weight and holds on to it with minimal effort. You eat when you're hungry, stop when you're full, and your energy levels stay consistent throughout the day. On the other hand, if you find it difficult to lose or maintain weight despite trying everything, it could be a sign of underlying issues like insulin resistance, thyroid dysfunction, hormonal imbalances, or even chronic inflammation. 9. Normal blood pressure. Normal blood pressure is one of the most important signs of a healthy body, and often one of the most overlooked. It means your heart, arteries, kidneys, and nervous system are all functioning in harmony. Traditionally, a reading of 120/80ths mmHg has been considered the gold standard for healthy blood pressure. But some researchers are now arguing that optimal health may require even lower levels, especially for preventing long-term damage to the heart and blood vessels. In fact, studies published in the New England Journal of Medicine show that people who maintain systolic pressure closer to 110 mmHg tend to have lower risks of heart attacks, strokes, and kidney disease, especially as they age. The encouraging part is that you don't necessarily need medication to maintain healthy blood pressure. Simple natural habits can go a long way. For instance, taking in enough magnesium can help relax blood vessels and improve circulation. Eating potassium-rich foods like bananas, avocados, and leafy greens helps balance out sodium in the body and reduce strain on the arteries. Regular physical movement, even something as gentle as daily walking, supports cardiovascular health and keeps your blood pressure in check. Managing stress is also critical, as high stress can spike cortisol and keep your nervous system in a constant state of tension. And of course, cutting back on processed salt and sugar can make a big difference over time. So now the question is, how many of these signs do you proudly have? Comment it down please, as others may benefit. If you recognize several of them in yourself, that's a great sign your body is on the right track. And if you didn't, don't worry. The good news is that many of these signs can improve with simple, consistent lifestyle changes. Just remember, this video is not intended to diagnose, treat, or replace medical advice. If you have concerns about your health or suspect an underlying issue, you should always consult with a qualified healthcare provider for proper evaluation and guidance. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content that helps you take charge of your health, naturally and confidently. Until next time, stay well, and listen to what your body is trying to tell you.